Today I will discuss about lists in HTML. So if you want to see a list generally gives some information in some particular order. So if you take any list, it will give one or more list of elements. Normally, if you are taking the lists are three types in HTML. Ordered list. So we are having three types. Ordered list, unordered list, and definition list. So to represent this ordered list, we are using OL tag. And to represent unordered list, we are using UL tag. And to represent definition list, we are using DL tag. Here, all these three tags are container tags, which are having both opening and closing tags. You need to see the first type, ordered lists. So in this ordered list, all the list items are marked with numbers. Or suppose you can see here, I mentioned here type 1 means we need to get the list in the form of numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or suppose I have mentioned capital A, we are getting with capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D, capital E. And if you are going with small a, we are getting small A, B, C, D. If you are getting small Roman letters, we are getting small Roman letters up to the list. And if you are using capital Roman letters, we need to get capital Roman letters. Like this, we have 5 types of values are appeared for this type attribute of OL element. OL represents here ordered list. And if you want to insert the elements to this ordered list, we are using another tag here, which is called li tag, which is list item tag. So you can see here. So by this ordered list, we are giving normally the numbers by default. That's what is called as numbered list also. And I have given here the 5 list items. You can see CSE, CEE, MEX, civil, like this. I have given 5 elements using list item tag. And next unit is unordered list. So this unordered list we can also call as bulleted list because it displays the elements in bulleted format, like dots, empty circles, squares, like this. Some symbols it is appearing. So based on that, this unordered list we can also call as bulleted list. And by using UL tag, we are giving this unordered list. We cannot mention any type, like ordered list. We cannot mention any type here. By default, it is taking some bulleted formats. And same, to insert an element, we are using list item tag. So here UL and LI are also container tags which are having both opening and closing tags. You can say I have given example UL, and same example I have taken here to give the list. So I'm taking CSE, CEE, MEX, civil, same list of elements I have used. And the third type, which is representing the definition list. So this definition list we can also call as description list. So it is giving a definition model text, what we have written in the notes, or what we have seen in the dictionary. So what the definition list means, it displays the elements in the definition form like in dictionary, or simply we will write definition models in notebook. The same thing it is giving as the result. By this we are using 3 tags here, DL, DT, and DD. DL represents definition list, DD represents definition term, which means heading. DD represents definition data, which means definition. Definition DD represents definition term, which is definition heading. DD represents definition data, which is original definition. So I have used some example here, HTML as the definition term I have taken as the heading, and explanation regarding HTML I have taken as the definition. Okay, this is regarding the 3 types of elements used in lists in HTML. We will see one practical example for these 3 types of lists. Or suppose I'm going with Notepad and I'm typing first OL, and I'm closing OL, and I'm inserting list items here, LI. I'm taking CSC, LI, and I'm saving this. Branches I am taking. CSE, ECE, Triple. So you need to see this. I given 5 list items for the OL, and I am mentioning the type here. The type is, first I am taking the numbers. I'm saving this as some li.html within the double quotes. Saving this, and I'm opening it. You can see here we are getting 5 list items with starting values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose I'm changing here, this is capital A. Now you can see we are getting A, B, C, D, E here. And for suppose I am taking small Roman letter I. Now you can see we are getting small Roman letters. If you use capital Roman letters, we are getting capital Roman letters. If you use small alphabets, we are getting small alphabets here. So like this, we can take the ordered list. We are going with unordered list. I am removing this type here, and I am changing the same element with UL. By this, you can see we are getting some bulleted formats. Filled circles we are getting here. So based on the level changing, automatically the symbols are changed. And I'm going to now the third type, which is definition list. I'm removing all the things here. Definition list. I'm taking definition term as HTML. And I'm closing this definition term. And I'm taking definition data. And I'm taking here hypertext markup language. Closing definition data. We can see this, what we're getting the output. You can see HTML we're getting as a heading, and it is taking some space here, and it is giving the description here. Same like the definitions what we have written in the notes or what we have seen in the dictionary. And you can take any number of lines here, and just I'm typing some random values here. You can take any number of lines in the definition data. I've taken here 2 lines for suppose. This is regarding 3 types of lists in HTML. Once again, you will see this. HTML list 3 types: ordered, unordered, and definition. And normally lists are used to specify some information in particular order. And ordered list, also called as numbered list, represented with numbers. And we have 5 values here: 1, capital A, small a, capital Roman letter, and capital small Roman letter. And we are using OL and LI to give the values here. And unordered list, also called as bulleted list, and it is displays the elements in bulleted format. It uses UL and LI elements to represent the unordered list. There is no type attribute here. And in definition list, we have also called as description list, and it is having 3 tags: DL, DT, DD. DL represents definition list, DT represents definition term, and DD represents definition data. So here LI represents list item, and by using this we can create a list same like the dictionary definitions.